I'm pretty sure he watches us. I mean,
probably.
He's like, he would private message me and he'd be like, "Where are you hurting?" Sort of like, "What are you wearing?" But not. And I'll be like, "Oh, I'm okay. Well, I'm laying hands on your blah 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 right now," and I'm like, "Oh,
please don't."
So uncomfortable. I don't want you near my.
Are you standing behind me right now?
I don't want you in my blah blah blah. It was just really weird. And now that he's dead, and I do so passionately believe in the afterlife and spirits, and that we go on, I'm like, is he creeping on me?
Yes.
And like, oh.
He's probably creeping on Ashton.
I was going to say, poor Ashton doesn't know that she's under constant surveillance.
She's always like, I feel like there's someone here with me all the time.
There is. It's Mark. It's absolutely Mark. You might want to get some salt or something.
Oh my God. That reminded me. I've been watching reruns of Hoarders. Mm-hmm. I had never seen this one before. She had an accident where she had a really bad concussion, got some brain injury. Well, she thinks her house has demons in it.
Okay.
And then
is this an old woman, middle-aged woman?
No, she was a young woman, probably older 20s.
Okay.
Yeah, young 30s, something like that. And they first walk up, and there's shit written on the door. It looks like bloody fingers.
Oh, okay.
And they're just...
Welcome.
She opens the door, and she just has like this dead look in her eyes, and she's just staring at them. She had lines of salt in the house.
Oh, God.
They're like, this is like... It's like a lock. It keeps things out. Like, okay.
All right.
And then after she got out of the hospital, she said she was home for like 3 months, and nobody ever came to visit her. And then she found Friend. Friend is a cat skull, and it talks to her. And then she would go get like dead mice and things that she found and put them all around Friend to keep him.
Yeah, that's not fucking...
I was like, y'all need to ship her ass to a hospital.
Yeah, that is totally normal.
The salt reminded me. She had
Ew, I'm just imagining this cat skull surrounded by like desiccated rodents.
Oh, she had like a closed cabinet. The cat skull was right there and just had all this like decaying shit around it.
Oh God, the smell. Mm-hmm. I can't imagine.
But yeah, she never. I mean, you know, they ended it. They cleaned everything up and brought her back to the house. And oh my God, they did a.
What'd they do with Friend?
They buried him. They brought a wizard in.
I'm gonna look this episode up. I gotta watch this shit.
Hold on.
They brought a wizard in to do a
like you do.
What is it?
Like a cleansing ritual?
No, like what do you do to people? Exorcism on the house. And he's
that's
in one
traditionally
room.
Done by wizards.
He's got like a dried gourd that he uses to catch the demons.
Aye.
He picks it up and it has a hole burned in it. He's like, this has never happened before. It's escaped. And then he's like saying something. He's like, oh,
great. So now the guy they brought in to help the mentally ill woman is feeding into her delusion.
He finally caught it.
Oh, so. Okay. He just had to make it a good show.
You've got to look up that.
If I was that psychologist when he started that, I'd have grabbed him by the collar and been like, don't fucking do that again.
You're not helping.
Yeah, you're fucking this up for everyone.
But at the end, they cleaned up her house and like, I'm just like, is nobody gonna like
just
say she needs a doctor?
We're just glossing over all of this, huh?
This obvious mental illness. We're just gonna push that over.
Wow.
It's only a few episodes back, so I'm gonna see the title.
You're gonna have to send me the title.
Yeah, she had me watch that part. I was like, when the fucking wizard slapped his neck like a mosquito bit him or something. I told her right then I would have grabbed him and yanked him out into the other room and been like, you're not helping doing that shit. Do what you need to do. Make her believe that everything's cool.
They did.
And get the fuck out. Don't ad lib.
Speaking of, what were we watching when Zack Bagens came on, and what did he say? And I was like, oh, really? Really, dude? Oh, he was
when you get possessed by this time.
Well, that was the thing. He was like, well, this is just, it really gets my hackles up with this when people take advantage of the psychologically weak. And I'm like, dude,
that's your whole shtick.
You get possessed on the daily, okay? You're psychologically weak.
Either you're getting possessed or a demon is scratching your butthole. It's one of the two. There's no middle ground.
Possession whore.
You're like a goddamn Airbnb for dispossessed spirits.
Yeah.
Man, I just looked over at you, Zach, and your eyes just weren't right. You weren't there, man. Okay.
It's like, nah, bitch, I was blinking. We do that as humans.
Oh my god, he's just ridiculous.
Yeah, I still love watching them though. They're supposed to be doing. What is it they've been advertising?
Oh, who the fuck knows?
Do an investigation at whatever it is I want to watch.
Did they do that one at the Cecil? Is that it?
Yeah, that's where they're supposed to be going. They've already done that?
I don't know. I heard about it. I'm like you. I heard about it, but I don't remember if they've aired it or not.
Because I've seen it like on Facebook or maybe commercials or
Yeah,
something.
I don't
was
remember
like,
where I saw it. What's wrong?
How does one spell Bagens?
Bagens.
Yeah.
I'd like to have the proper spelling because the name of this episode is going to be Zack Bagens as a possession whore.
I kind of like Airbnb.
Zack Bagens.
Dispossessed spirits.
Bagans.
Okay, thank you.
My boy's over there living his best life watching movies.
Huh?
Who?
Mason is at Jesse's.
Oh. All right. Well, I guess we've concluded this episode. We're 9 minutes short, but
I think the energy is starting to wane. I know mine is.
I'm just tired thinking about
once
changing that
again,
sensor.
before we started, I was like, "Hey, have you saved anything this week on your phone?" No. And then I start reading about this Dollar Tree girl. Oh yeah, save that.
He just phones it in.
All y'all need to work.
I know.
I do 10.5 hours every day.
Yeah.
On saving stuff on your phone.
Fuck. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.